Khureb BeRuakh, Sword of the Spirit, narrated and interpreted by Wendy.
Malachi. Chapter 1. The burden of the word of Yahweh to Yeshareal by Malachi. I have loved you, saith Yahweh. Yet you ask, in what way have you loved us? Was Husheo not the brother of Jacob, saith Yahweh? Yet I loved Jacob, and hated Husheo, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. For Adum has said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they will build, but I will throw down. They will call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh has indignation forever. And your eyes will see, and you will say, Yahweh will be magnified from the border of Yeshareal. A son honors his father, and a servant his Adonai. Therefore, if I am a father, where is my honor? And if I am a master, where is my reverence? Saith Yahweh of hosts to you, O priests, who despise my name. But say, how have we despised your name? But ask, how have we despised your name? You have polluted bread upon my altar. Yet you ask, in what way have we polluted you? In that you say the table of Yahweh is contemptible. If you offer the blind for a sacrifice, is it not evil? And if you offer the lame and sick, is it not evil? Now if you offer it to your governor, will he be pleased with you or accept you? Saith Yahweh of hosts. And now I pray you, beseech all, so that he will be gracious to us from our hands. Doing this, he will lift your face, saith Yahweh of hosts. Who is there among you who would shut the doors, and not kindle a fire on my altar for nothing? I have no pleasure in you, saith Yahweh of hosts, nor will I accept an offering by your hand. For from the rising of the sun even to the going down of the same, my name will be great among the nations, and in every place incense will be offered to my name, and a pure offering, and in every place incense and a perfect offering will be offered to my name. For my name will be great among the nations, saith Yahweh of hosts. However, you have profaned it by what you say. The table of Yahweh is polluted. Also its fruits and grain are contemptible. Also you say, behold the burden, and you huff at it, saith Yahweh of hosts. And you brought the torn, and the lame, and the sick. You brought this for an offering. Should I accept it by your hand, saith Yahweh? But cursed is the deceiver, who has a male in his flock, and vows, and sacrifices a corrupt thing unto Adonai. For I am a great king, saith Yahweh of hosts, and my name is revered among the nations. And now, O you priests, this commandment is for you. If you will not hear, and if you will not lay it to heart, to give glory to my name, saith Yahweh of hosts, I will even send a curse upon you, and I will curse your blessings. Indeed, I have cursed them already, because you did not lay it to your heart. Because you did not lay it to heart. Behold, I will corrupt your seed, and spread dung upon your faces, even the dung of your solemn feasts, and someone will take you away with it. And you will know that I have sent this commandment to you, so that my covenant might be with Lehi, saith Yahweh of hosts. My covenant was with him. My covenant with him was of life and peace, and I gave them to him for the reverence by which he revered me, and was afraid before my face. The teaching of truth was in his mouth, and iniquity was not found in his lips. He walked with me in peace and fairness, and turned many away from iniquity. For the priest's lips will keep knowledge, and they will seek the teaching by his mouth. For he is the messenger of Yehovah of hosts. But you have departed out of the way. You have caused many to stumble at the teaching. You have corrupted the covenant of Lehi, saith Yehovah of hosts. Therefore I too have made you contemptible and lord before all the people, because you have not kept my ways, but have been partial in the teaching. Do we not all have the same Father? Has not one all created us? Why does each man deal treacherously against his brother? By profaning the covenant of our fathers. Yehuda has dealt treacherously, and an abomination is committed in Yeshariel and in Yerushalayim. For Yehuda has profaned the holiness of Yehovah, who he loved, and has married the daughter of a foreign deity. Yehovah will cut off the man who does this, being awake and aware, from the tabernacle of Jacob, and him who offers an offering unto Yehovah of hosts. And this you have done again, covering the altar of Yehovah with tears, with weeping, and with crying out, in that he does not regard the offering any more, nor receives it with good will by your hand. Yet you ask, why? Because Yehovah has been witness between you and the wife of your youth, against whom you have dealt treacherously. But she was your companion, and the wife of your youth. However, unity was not made, nor did the Spirit remain for him. And whoever is in the... But he who is the one that seeks the seed of Elohim, then keep with your BeRuack and with the wife of your youth. Do not be treacherous, for he hates divorce, saith Yehovah Elohim of Yeshariel. For it covers wrongdoings with his garment, saith Yehovah of hosts. Therefore keep with your BeRuack, so that you do not deal treacherously. You have wearied Yehovah with your words, yet you say, by what have we wearied him? When you say, everyone who does evil is good in the sight of Yehovah, and he delights in them. Or, where is the Elohim of judgment? Chapter 3. Behold, I will send my messenger, and he will prepare the way before me. And Adonai, whom you seek, will suddenly come to his temple, the messenger of the covenant, whom you delight in. Behold, he will come, saith Yehovah of hosts. But who will endure the day of his coming, and who will stand when he appears? For he is like the fire of a refiner, and like the soap for laundry. And he will sit like a refiner and purify silver. And he will purify the sons of Lehi and purge them like gold and silver, so that they may offer unto Yehovah an offering in righteousness. Then the offering of Yehuda and Yerushalayim will be pleasant unto Yehovah, like during the days of old, and like in former years. And I will come near to you for judgment, and I will be a swift witness against the sorcerers, and against the adulterers, and against false swearers, and against those who oppress employees in their wages, the widows and the fatherless, and who turn the immigrant aside, and do not revere me, and who turn the immigrant away, and does not revere me. For I am Yehovah, I do not change. Therefore, you sons of Jacob are not consumed. Ever since the days of your fathers, you have gone away from my ordinances, and have not kept them. Return to me, and I will return to you, saith Yehovah of hosts. But you said, in which way will we return? But you ask, should Adam rob Elohim? Yet you have robbed me. But you ask, in what way have we robbed you? In tithes and offerings. You are cursed with a curse. For you, even this whole nation, has robbed me. Bring all the tithes into the storehouse, so that there may be grain in my house, and prove me, and test me. Now, by this, saith Yehovah of hosts, Also, will I not open the windows of the heavens and pour out a blessing for you, such that there will not be enough room to receive it? Also, I will rebuke the devourer for your sakes, and he will not destroy the fruits of your Adamah, nor will your vine cast her fruit before the time, nor will your vine cast her fruit before the time in the field, saith Jehu of hosts. And all nations will call you blessed, and you will be a delightful land, saith Jehu of hosts. Your words have been strong against me, saith Jehu. Yet you ask, what have we spoken against you? And you have said, it is useless to serve Elohim, and what is the benefit when we keep his ordinances, and that we have walked mournfully before Jehu of hosts? And now we call the proud happy, and those who work wickedness are established, and those who tempt Elohim are even delivered. Then those who feared Jehu spoke one to another. Furthermore, those who revere Jehu spoke one to another. And Jehu listened and heard it, and wrote a supper of remembrance for him, who feared Jehu, who revered Jehu, and thought upon his name. And they are mine, saith Jehu of hosts, during that day when I make my jewels, and I will spare them like a man spares his own son who serves him. Then you will return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him who serves Elohim and him who does not serve him. Chapter 4. For behold, the day comes that will burn like an oven, and all the proud, also all who do wickedly, will be stubble, and the day that comes will burn them up, saith Jehu of hosts, so that it will leave them neither root nor branch. But to you who revere my name, the Son of Righteousness will arise with healing in his wings, and you will go forth and grow up like the calves of the stall, and you will tread down the wicked, and they will be ashes under the soles of your feet, during the day that I do this, saith Jehu of hosts. Remember the torah of Moshe, my servant, who I commanded to him in Khureb, for all Yisrael, with the customs and judgments. Behold, I will send you Eliyahu, the prophet, before the coming of the great and dreadful day of Jehu, and he will turn the heart of the fathers to the children, and the heart of the children to their fathers, or else I will come and strike the earth with a curse. The end. Thank you for listening to my interpretation of Malachi. I hope that you find my Bible series, Khureb BeRuakh, Sword of the Spirit, enlightening. The word of Jehu is a treasure trove of mysteries. It's amazing what you'll discover when you read it with your eyes open. My name is Wendy, and you've been called out of darkness